Oh, good morning. Welcome to my home. Coffee's on. Anyway, just trust that you all had a wonderful time of gathering with your family and friends and celebration over the Christmas break and the celebrations you had together, that you drew close and shared the love of your family and friends. Anyway, just thought we'd come out here. Let's look around, and as the year comes to an end, it's yeah, maybe it's time to look around, maybe pull our head out of our asses and look around at the beauty that's about us. You look around here, the beauty of nature. Maybe look at the beauty that's within each one of you, and that we spend too much time looking at the darkness and at the dark side of things. Maybe it's time to rise above all that and look at the beauty that's within and share that beauty around you. And that, so as this year comes to an end, and as we finish our celebrations of Christmas and winter solstice, or just time of gathering with friends, just embrace that beauty. Anyway, like I said, as the year comes to an end and when the new year begins, it's time to maybe reflect a little and look ahead and see what's coming. And I've been doing a little of that, but as we look back over the year and look on into next year, I'm reminded of a meeting I put together start of last year, where I shared thoughts for 2024 and more, and I see that extends on into 2025, and that I had seen a year ahead back then, and I see it coming even more so this year as a year of that we'll see a lot of strange things coming, things that we really I couldn't even imagine a few years ago, but you see, things becoming stranger and weirder as the time goes by, and that over the past year we've seen all kinds of odd things that in the past would throw up some markers or whatever, the corruption that's been shown in the governments all around the world, especially ours here in Canada, but even south of the border in the States and Europe, any of the Western countries. And that it's just been ridiculous. We've seen the president-elect down in the States, two attempts at assassinating him, which is something we would never think we'd see. We haven't seen that kind of stuff since back in the 60s and 70s. And that we've seen more wars than what we could imagine, and the warmongers trying to make these wars even greater, and larger, just trying to use people as cannon fodder to expand their, whether it's their money or whatever. I believe it's to expand control. And as we're coming to the end of the year, we're seeing all this stuff in the skies all over the world, what they're calling drones and UAPs and UFOs, and who really knows what that all is about. But I think it's just another distraction to keep everybody stirred up and not paying attention to the things that do count. That brings me to what I had spoke about last year and even the year before, that this is a time to get healthy and to get serious, and to get serious about your health, to get serious about everything. but to get healthy with mind, body, and spirit. Be aware of what you're feeding, all three. Feed your body good, healthy foods. Get away from all the garbage and that. Feed your mind good, healthy thoughts. Get away from that garbage that's being pushed into you. And your spirit, feed it good, love. And allow that love and the beauty to shine out of you that comes from your spirit. We're all on a different path and different journeys. But, the same thing pretty much feeds us all. Good, healthy food, good, healthy thoughts, and love, compassion. But as we go into this year, a lot of people need to make resolutions or feel they have to. And that's, if you feel you have to make a resolution this year, and make the resolution to allow yourself to think outside of your program, outside of that box you're in, whether it's a spiritual, religious box that you're looking at something from, or whether it's from that political box or whatever. Everybody's been programmed to see things from the perspective that they've been trained in, whether it's a humanistic viewpoint or whatever religious viewpoints or political viewpoints, and all that any one of them are is parts of the system to control you, as far as I'm concerned. I'm not here to change your mind. I'm not here to make you think a certain way. I'm not here to do your research for you. I'm just here to share my thoughts, to tell you what I think and how I feel. And like I said, I'm not going to do your research for you, because if it's not worth your time and effort to do a little research for yourself and to find a path to go down, if you want to call it that way, to try to understand what's going on in all those levels, mind, body, spirit. If it's not worth your effort to do a little research, a little studying, a little searching, a little inward looking for you, and that you just might as well keep going down the path you're going and just destroy your own self, really, is what we're doing. And it's that's, to me, is what the system's been trying to do. Yeah, and we'll maybe another time talk into what I think all that system is, but it's been in place for millennia, and that you can look back over time, and it's the same thing, just at different iterations of it, all about control. So as we go into this year, just go into it maybe with a little more connection with heart and mind, brain-heart connection, as they call it, and that, give yourself permission to just be you, not what ego tells you to be, or not what society tells you to be, or what you think you have to do or be for somebody else. Maybe it's time to start to look inward and become who you really are. You're a lot more than what you've been told. You're a lot stronger. You're a lot, you make more of a difference than what you've been told. And that, it's as we go into this year coming, I can see it's going to be, we're going to see a lot of turbulent times, a lot of darkness and that, but that's all part of the game. So as long as we can rise above that darkness and that, and pull some light into our lives and be some light in some other lives, and that, share some love and compassion, some kindness, smile at people, just like I said, be that bit of a light. It's going to make a difference. And we will triumph over this darkness if we can pull it together, if we can pull ourselves together, if we can pull together as a community, as a human race, as the humanity, as a civilization. We can do this. But we got to get above all the separations and all the divisions that have been put upon us, whether it be religious, race, location, nationality, whatever. That's all just bullshit. We're all just part of the human experience. So let's enjoy this experience together. You know, there is darkness out there, and we have to be aware of what's going on, but you don't have to dwell in it. You don't have to live there. You can rise above it. You can live a little above that. So as we go into this year, like I said, I can see a lot of disruptions and so on coming forth this year, and that I can see a lot of issues coming up. So just prepare yourself, like I said, mind, body, and spirit. You know, get yourself some provisions ahead, because I think there's going to be supply chain issues and prepare your mind for some of this crap that's coming ahead. And if it doesn't come ahead, well, great, all the best. You know, I was wrong, and I'd be the first one to admit it, and be the first one I was glad I was wrong. But if I'm not, it's better to be prepared, you know. So let's be prepared and not scared. Let's walk into this year knowing that we will be triumphant, knowing that we can rise above it, and that we can step into our divinity. You know, you are a divine soul, not in a religious sense. Divinity, the definition of that I like as divine, is the ability to transcend all perceived limitations, is what divinity is. So transcend those limitations, those perceived limitations, because that's all they are, is perceived. You're limitless. You can rise above it all. Don't accept those limitations. Don't accept the fact that people telling you that you are not enough, or that you don't count, or that you can't make a difference, because you do count. You can make a difference. And you are a co-creator, a creator of your own reality, really. So get up in the morning and be grateful. You get up in the morning, you're grateful, you're thankful. It's going to be a good day, and by gosh, that's what you create. You have a good day. But you get up in the morning and you say, oh shit, this is a terrible, oh God, look, oh my, just guess what? That's the type of day you're going to have. So anyway, that's my little rant for today. And as we go into 2025, as we finish 2024, just again, be the best you can be. You know, reach out, give your loved ones a big hug, tell them they're loved, know that you're loved, and just know that you are more than enough. So 2025 is going to be an interesting year. It's going to be an exciting year if you're prepared for it. I do think we are going to see some strange things, but I also know that I think maybe we're in the start of a change of paradigm. Anyway, be blessed. Enjoy yourselves. Love each other. Smile for each other. Show a little kindness, a little compassion. Give each other a big hug. Be blessed. Have a great day. Have a coffee. Bye-bye.